Hey, what's happening? It's your host, Mr. Capone, and I got these 3 chapters that I don't want to go over and explain to you because social media is an evil place and it's a dirty place. It's a dirty game, and we're in a conversation with Capone, and everyone's like Capone, like the real solid ones, like, hey, speak on it, homie. Let them know. So, on this conversation with Capone, the 3 topics. Topic 1, which we're going to talk about today, is clout chasers versus the truth. All right, that's the first one. Number 2, we're going to speak about, did Carolyn lie on the interview that she was at, that she wasn't there when the phone call with SPM was done, or is she telling the truth? Is it a lie? Is it truth? And that's a question that people want to know. Now, me, I have personally my feelings and my reality and my truth that I know. But like I said, I don't talk on nothing without paperwork. Now, if there was some situation that came about, then I'm gonna be like, yeah. But I know, and if someone personally asked me, was Carolyn there? I'll tell them personally. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I know what I saw, but I'm not here to clout chase and to go after her, even though whatever she says, maybe she's not lying. Once again, I can't tell you the answer. And that's what we're going to ask in part 2. Was she telling the truth or was she lying? And number 3, did Lazy Dub rank out on me? So there's this little YouTube vlogs that's saying somebody, I guess these guys said they punked Little Rob, they punked Mr. Criminal, they did this to this and that, and then these same guys said they seen Lazy Dub, and then they said something F Capone to Lazy Dub, and Lazy Dub didn't do nothing, or he basically said, well, if you want to go see him, he's at the casino down the street. But once again, I wasn't there. I have my personal feelings and opinions on that. And that's when they asked me in person. But I'm not going to go in on this social media right now. I mean, sometimes I got to let people know my opinions, and I let people know my opinions. But once again, I only like to speak on hard truth, reality, and real stuff. Because if I did that, I could talk about everyone. I could be a chismoso every day. I could talk about, hey, do you know this rapper did this? I mean, I know all these rappers that you guys love. I got so much things I could tell you guys about. And you guys be like, damn, for real? Nah, what? Oh, for real? I got so many stories. But hey, once again, I'm not here to I'm not doing these vlogs to gossip. I'm doing reality. Remember that. That's why I want you to know this topic is truth versus clout chasing. You feel me? That's what I want you to know. Now, I could talk about every rapper in our genre. I could tell you 20, 30 stories about them, and I could break it down. But I'm not going to do that. 2, I don't go after people that, like there could be some trouble because, I just keep it hush, right? That's how we do it. But when things are reality, like I told you about the whole SPM thing, I bring it up once. First of all, we had the footage of the phone call, and I didn't bring it up until SPM's page, SPM's family, sister started disrespecting me because they jumped the gun because someone posted something. Then they thought basically I was doing it. So they were, oh, Capone's a big name. We got to do this. We're going to run the a racism card, or we're going to try this plague to make SPM bigger. And did SPM even know the phone call was coming out? Charles. So I threw that reality check. Homeboy, Capone don't play. Capone does it like it is. He keeps it G, keeps it hush, keeps it good. I do music, positive stuff, but you know what I'm saying? If you someone like trash, we gonna let it be known, homie. And I learned something, and I just can't stay quiet. We gotta inform the public. Whether you believe it or not, even though there's proof, that's on you. The message is sent. That's all that needs to be sent. And I did that, and I was done. Then here we go. New YouTube page is coming out. Everyone's woo, 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 woo. Like, this is an opportunity. If you guys know what I'm talking about. After I said that, all these pages, everyone, Capone this, Capone that, like blah, blah, blah. Okay, I just talked about reality, and then they kept going, 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 going. So then I got a diss song on me. Within 2, 3 hours, 1 hour, really 10 minutes, I made a diss song back. You know what I'm saying? Threw it out. 'Cause remember, I didn't do it first. I did it back. And then, boom, it was out there. Then I said, okay, I'm leaving it alone. It's done. I sent the message. Then everyone, there's all this new things about this guy, that guy. Everyone coming out the woodworks trying to make up things. I no paperwork. Crying like, we did this, we did this, we did it. We caught Capone. We hung him from a tree. We fucking spinned him, threw him in the trash can. Like, I just heard so much stories. It's like, hey, it don't affect a guy like me because I'm real and I know how I am as a man. And I know I ain't no punk. And guess what? Anything that's said against me has been said for the last 20 years. But it's somehow weird that every day I'm going to different cities. They're showing me love. I'm seeing a lot of fan love. The homies from the area. I got like 20 fools from that city that are solid, showing me love. Fans galore. Last year I was not even home. I was on the road from February to November. Every city I was caught on the streets in the hood having tickets, hooking up homies for tickets. I'm on the streets, my boy. I don't sit there and hide all the time like maybe some you would think some famous rappers do. I'm out there in the streets. I'm with the people. I'm shopping in the discoteca. I mean, not discoteca, the swap meets. I'm in the malls. I'm on the streets. I'm at the WalMarts. I'm in the most hoodest places they are because I know that's where you know I I hang out too. I mean, yeah, I could be at the Louis store and the Versace store, but look at man, in my heart, my cora is hood, right? So I just used to the hood spots. I feel comfortable going get some some mariscos sometimes, going get some tacos, going getting whatever. And also now I'm older. I love eating healthy food, so you'll see me in the nice areas eating some healthy food. So whatever it is, I'm out there, and for all the rumors and hate, like I supposedly got stabbed over 50 times. I supposedly got chased over like maybe 200 artists have said in the last 20 years that they chased me. I mean, the list goes on, my boy. But hey, I ain't mad at anyone who want to make stories on me. Go ahead, shoot your shot. If that's what you're gonna think gonna make you famous, then try it. Cause my name holds a heavy weight. I'm a heavyweight in the game, straight up. So you feel like you might get attention, but I think all the fans and the people are kind of tired of that. I mean, it's 20 years about Capone, and he's still sitting here and talking to you guys. He's still doing shows. It's kind of getting boring. Hey, I guess some people still think it might be relevant, but hey, it is what it is. And this whole segment today is about the truth versus clout chasing. And I'm just here to inform you the truth. I moved on with the SPM thing, but I feel like I have to keep coming back to it, which I'm not even coming back to it now, because you already know how I stand. Ain't no changing in my opinion. I know what it is. It is what it is. Now, to the point where you have to make the decision as a person, would you allow that or not? That's cool. Would you bump it or not? That's cool. That's all your decisions. It's all up to you. I'm just giving you the facts. In my personal opinion, I do not like that. And if my personal opinion, if someone like that is in my presence, my personal status will be I will be mad and aggression, and you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying advocating that I'm going to do anything. I'm just saying I just will not be around some individual that has that. We all have kids, we all have daughters and sons. Now I know understand that this new generation don't care about their sons, they don't care about their daughters. Some people are single family, and sometimes they're solid single family. But some single families, like, they don't give a damn. They're like, take my son, you take him this day, or you take him to throw him around. Nobody gives a hell about morality. The world has changed, and that's my personal 2023 opinion, that I'm going to make changes in my life. And you guys, whether you like it or not, I'm learning about more. I've learned about men, and I learned about people's integrity and respect. And this was a great eye opener for me that people don't care about morals no more. They don't, but that's me. If you don't care, understand. I care about morals. I care about integrity. I care about family. I care about um, husband and wives. I care about kids growing up to a husband and wife. I belong in these moralities of not the weirdness, right? So some people like it's okay if my kid can read a book about another kid who's likes other the same sex. That's cool. That's your personal belief. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what you do. I personally do not like that stuff. So I have my own opinion, but I'm not gonna hate on someone else's opinion. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do and speak the truth. And whether people ride with me on it, that's on them. Whether I have to move my ass out to a new country, like I seen this guy Andrew Tate move to a new country and think about my future, because Capone's already had his life. I did my thing. I won the battle. I'm successful. I made it. But now I have a kid. We want to raise him right. So do I want to raise around weird stuff? Probably not. And that's me to figure out as time goes by in 2023. I'm pursuing to move that level and move forward because I've seen the way people are, and I had a lot of love for a lot of solid people. And as time went by, I've seen a lot of people fold, break, uh, snitch, or tell on people when they're the real ones that are bad and they're pointing the fingers. It happened to me in my childhood days too, but at the end of the day, I'm always here because I'm a real one, and I'm on also on some snaky shit, dirty shit. I don't plot nothing negative. I don't do nothing that what anyone accuses me of. I'm a 100% clean-hearted man and solid as a rock. But that's for me to know. Whether you like me or not, that's understandable. You could be jealous. You could be hating. It's a racial issue. It could be a lot of issues, and I get it. And I'm not here to fix the world, and I'm telling you to like me or respect me. You don't need to respect me. I already got my respect. I already got what I want in life. I made it. I was in the hood. I was gutter, and I made it. So your opinions do not change my way of living. Sometimes I think maybe I should educate some people, but you know what? There's a saying, let bygones be bygones. And if the way I'm speaking and telling you guys, you either appreciate it or you just be more envious or hating. That's all I got to know. That's all I have to do. So maybe few people will look at it like, yeah, you know what? Capone's right. They'll start using the brain and they'll be smart. But if you don't get it, I get it. It's just something in you that you just are raised to be that, or you're just one different kind of person than me. So it is what it is. So this whole subject is clout chasing versus um, reality, truth, right? And as you've seen, I did a podcast, talked about stuff, and everybody's bringing my name up. And I mean, I'm not gonna even say names. I'm not gonna even go there. But you guys know what it is, man. And I just hope this educational purpose was it. They can keep talking about me. It's really making them look foolish to keep bringing me up. And then the funny thing is, consider me a clout chaser when I'm speaking the truth. I'm not here talking about. I could go right now and talk about a lot of new things, right? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go to that level. I'm just talking stone cold facts and reality. I'm talking about now Gunner situation. Like to me, that's a very sad situation because you were in the car with somebody and you're pointing the fingers like this guy's bad, this guy's that, but you were claiming that stuff and you're pointing fingers and you guys are doing like so. I'm not saying he's even did it wrong, but you got pulled over with guns, you guys stuff like that together. So why are you pointing the fingers? And it's a sad situation to see that. And then I don't even give a damn who Young Thug is. I don't even listen to that music. I don't even care who Gunner is. But I'm gonna speak reality. Reality is what happened, court paperwork. So I'm speaking on Gunner. I'm speaking on SPM. I'm speaking on R. Kelly. I spoke on Tekashi. I spoke on these situations. You feel me? And it's not that they're not good people, because let's use for Tekashi example. He might have been a good person, right? But he decided to be this gangster and do gangster things. And then when the pressure hit, look what happened. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm mad about. To kids, don't join no gangs, man. The gangs were in the 90s. When I grew up, that's when it was about survival, protecting your barrio, protecting your neighborhood. Those are the days when everybody was taught to protect yourself. They would go 20 deep to protect themselves. Everybody was on the defensive mode, watching out. And then something would happen in the hood. Someone cross some yob, then they'll go woo woo. It'll be like that was what it was about, right? But nowadays, it's a cool thing. I'm a gangster. I'm a gangster. F you, talking on the cameras, then going over there and doing work. When you're in the music game, like me, you have to live past that lifestyle. So me as an artist, I live past that lifestyle because in the 90s, I've been through a hell and back. Like I did a lot of crazy stuff as a kid, and eventually I paid my dues. Then I'm like, I'm already in the 20s. To me, that was already old because I went super hard, right? So I was like, I have a chance to do something good in my life. So learn from all the mistakes I did as a youth to do in the music game and be solid. And always, we ain't no punks. You remember that. I mean, you don't have to be a gangster to be not a punk. Real men are not punks. I personally am not no punk, and I was raised rough. So obviously, I'm gonna keep pushing. The haters ain't phasing me. I dealt with real haters. I mean, I have stories about my house getting shot up, bullet holes, my people putting guns to my mom's head and like trying to scare my mom to try to scare me, like dirty, scandalous moves because of hate and jealousy, and I was solid. You know what I'm saying? So I have so many stories that I could tell you one day. I don't even want to tell these stories now. Maybe 5, 10 years from now, I'll tell you those 90s stories. But I've been through a lot of stuff. And the real ones out there, because some of the real ones be sending me messages, man. I remember you in the 90s, bro. You were, like even some of these guys who are kind of enemies, they're like, I don't even know, man. You just were solid. But hey, that's something to whole talk about. I'm just here to tell you about truth versus clout chasing. And the second one, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, man, because I'm not gonna speak on it, man. I have my opinion, and I feel like I'm gonna start less telling you my opinion, because if I tell you my opinion, you're gonna either believe it or not believe it, right? So I would like to know your opinion. I'm examining you guys. I want to know on the comments how you guys think, because it makes me wiser. But whether you believe it or not, it makes me wiser. So I want to learn from you. So my next questions will be, did Carolyn, was she there or not? Is it a lie or is it truth? She wasn't really there. Was she asleep or whatever? Or was she there in the room when the thing was happening? Number two, did Lazy Dub rank it on me? I would like to know your opinion. Did he rank it on me? Yes or no? What's your opinion on what it was said? So those are my three things. This is the subject, clout chasing versus the truth. I know they're gonna keep saying stuff about me, making ups, keep going, going, going. Someone's gonna say they kicked me so hard that they see me in the moon and I fell back down. So you already know what's gonna. You already know what it is, and people like that, your karma is gonna hit you guys at the end, because I've seen it. Everybody, boom, that negative, fake, false pretense. Negativity is not good, my boy. Believe in God. Your energy will be real. You keep it real, you're gonna be real. And it's never too late for people who are clout chasing to understand that they're messing up. In their heart, they probably know. Just move on away. I could give that respect to somebody who understands that. And my opinions will stay the same on what I feel like. That's what it is, and it's gonna be like that forever. So other than that, man, you guys have a good day. Another episode of Vlog. Your humble Mr. Capone. Stay drusha out there. Keep it positive. Keep winning. Get your money. Take care of your family. Oh, king of the streets.